Welcome to the Emerging History channel. Be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss out more videos like this one. Hillary Clinton listens as Bill Clinton denies the Monica Lewinsky affair in 1998. This intense moment captured the personal tension during the scandal that rocked the U.S. presidency. Rolling Stones bassist Bill Wyman, aged 48, stands with his 14-year-old girlfriend Mandy Smith in 1984. The significant age gap caused major controversy in the media at the time. A father and son weep while saying goodbye to relatives boarding a ship to Buenos Aires in 1957, fleeing economic hardship in Spain for a chance at a better life. A Western tourist poses in full samurai armor in 1890 Japan. This early example of cultural appreciation is jokingly referred to as history's first documented case of a weeb. In a 1995 prison letter from Rikers Island, Tupac Shakur explains to Madonna that he ended their relationship because dating a white woman might damage his image among his fan base. Russian President Boris Yeltsin is stunned by the abundance of food at a Houston grocery store in 1989, a moment he later described as heartbreaking for the Soviet people. My Slava. President George W. Bush views the devastating wreckage of the Twin Towers from Air Force One while flying over New York City on September 14, 2001, days after the attacks. Rosa Parks refused to give up her bus seat to a white passenger in Montgomery, Alabama. In 1955, her arrest sparked the boycott and became a pivotal civil rights moment. A vintage view of New York City's Times Square in 1921, capturing the early architecture, bustling streets, and classic advertisements of the Roaring Twenties before the modern neon era. A portrait of Mahatma Gandhi, the leader of the Indian independence movement, known for his philosophy of nonviolent resistance and civil disobedience that inspired civil rights movements worldwide. A chilling historical photograph capturing a Ku Klux Klan meeting in Georgia. The image documents the presence and activities of the hate group during a turbulent period in American history. The filming of the iconic MGM opening credits in 1928. Without CGI, the crew had to film a real roaring lion up close, appearing surprisingly calm despite the obvious danger. An exotic dancer demonstrates to a judge that her underwear was too large to have exposed her, defending herself against charges after undercover police arrested her in Florida. A fisherman caught a massive manta ray off the New Jersey coast in 1933. The sheer size of the creature lurking near the shore fascinated and terrified the public. Laika becomes the first dog in space aboard Sputnik 2 in 1957. Tragically, no provisions were made for her return, and she died in orbit, sparking ethical debates. A young boy runs from his mother to reach for his father, who is marching off to war in New Westminster, Canada, in 1940. A touching moment of wartime separation. A woman pushes a gas-resistant baby stroller in England, 1938. The device was designed to protect infants from potential chemical attacks as tensions rose before World War II. A heartbreaking image of a starving boy in Uganda in 1980. The photo highlights the severe famine and humanitarian crisis that devastated the Karamoja region during that era. The famous surgeon's photograph from 1934, purporting to show the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Though later revealed as a hoax, it remains the most iconic image of the legend. Neil Leifer's iconic photograph of Muhammad Ali standing triumphantly over a fallen Sonny Liston during their heavyweight title rematch in Lewiston, Maine in 1965, a legendary sports moment. Sam Shear captures the horrific moment the Hindenburg airship caught fire and crashed in Lakehurst, New Jersey in 1937, marking the end of the airship era in aviation history. German children play with stacks of worthless banknotes during the hyperinflation crisis of the Weimar Republic. Money had lost so much value, it was cheaper than buying toys. Queen frontman Freddie Mercury rides on the shoulders of a man dressed as Darth Vader during a concert in 1980, a playful moment connecting rock music and Star Wars culture. A dramatic photo of a plane crashing on an aircraft carrier deck during World War II. The image captures the intense danger and high stakes of naval aviation combat. Residents of West Berlin hold up children for their grandparents in East Berlin to see over the newly built Berlin Wall in 1961, illustrating the tragedy of divided families. Hillary, Bill, and their daughter Chelsea Clinton pose happily with Donald Duck at Disney World in 1984, capturing a light-hearted family moment before their time in the White House. Steven Spielberg and George Lucas on the set of Indiana Jones. The photo captures the creative minds behind the legendary adventure franchise during the filming of the classic movies. Princess Diana shares a moment with comedian Rowan Atkinson in 1984. The photo captures the interaction between the beloved royal and the famous British actor known for Mr. Bean. A candid photograph of Jackie and John F. Kennedy in 1954, taken shortly after their marriage. It shows the young couple years before they became the President and First Lady. Raquel Welch and Jean Sorel appear in a scene from the 1966 film The Queens, Le Fate. The image highlights the glamour and cinematic style of mid-60s European filmmaking. Blondie singer Debbie Harry and actor Kurt Russell attend an event together in 1981, just a month before the release of his cult classic film Escape from New York. Tug of war was an Olympic sport in 1912. Sweden won gold and Britain silver, but no bronze was awarded because only 2 teams competed in this forgotten Olympic event. A Scandinavian airline stewardess examines a daring new uniform design in 1964. The photo reflects the changing fashion trends and the modernization of the airline industry during the 60s. An early prototype of a mobile telephone from 1880, weighing 10 pounds, 4 kilograms. This bulky device highlights how far technology has come compared to today's pocket-sized smartphones. A nostalgic photo of a baby girl in a roadside booster chair, likely taken around 1950. A charming snapshot of mid-century family life and outdoor dining. At 12, Charles Dickens worked in a grim shoe polish factory after his father was jailed for debt. This childhood trauma deeply influenced his later literary masterpieces. William Hanna and Joseph Barbera, the legendary creators of Tom and Jerry, posed together in 1990. Their partnership created some of the most enduring cartoons in animation history. A stunning portrait of Italian actress and model Monica Bellucci. Known for her beauty and talent, she became an international icon in fashion and cinema. Singer and actress Olivia Newton-John, photographed at Clareville Studios in London, 1971. This was taken early in her career before her massive success in Greece. Dennis Hopper and Michelle Phillips posed during their honeymoon in 1970. Their marriage was notoriously short, lasting only 8 days, making this photo a rare glimpse of their union. Federico Caprilli demonstrates advanced equestrian skills at the Italian Cavalry School in 1906. He is credited with revolutionizing jumping techniques and modernizing cavalry training methods. The new wave band, the B-52s, posed for a photo in 1980. Known for their unique style and hits like Rock Lobster, they were icons of the era's alternative music scene. A scene from the Great Blizzard of 1888, one of the worst storms in American history. The photo shows massive snowdrifts that paralyzed the East Coast and claimed many lives. A car drives through a tunnel cut into a burned-out giant sequoia tree in California, 1948. These drive-through trees were popular tourist attractions in national parks at the time. Astronaut Michael Collins photographs the lunar module with Earth in the background. He is the only human not in the frame, as everyone else was on Earth or in the lander. Construction workers take a casual break on a steel beam high above the city in 1931. The image highlights the lack of safety measures during the skyscraper boom. Photographer John Drysdale gets punched by a kangaroo in Australia, 1962. He got too close while filming, resulting in this funny yet surprising image of wildlife aggression. Porked. Actress Tina Louise poses for a photo by Peter Bash in the late 1950s. She later became famous for her role as Ginger on the TV show Gilligan's Island. A portrait of actress Catherine Zeta-Jones. The photo captures the elegance and beauty of the Welsh actress who became a major Hollywood star in films like The Mask of Zorro. Rowan Atkinson poses proudly with his 1981 Aston Martin V8 Vantage. A car enthusiast, the comedian is known for his love of high-performance vehicles and racing. A photograph of actress Kirsten Dunst. Whether as a child star in Interview with the Vampire or Mary Jane in Spider-Man, she has had a long, successful career. A candid shot of a girl tying her shoes on a street in Portofino, Italy in 1977. The image captures the casual atmosphere and fashion of late 70s Europe. A Union veteran shakes hands with a Confederate veteran at the Gettysburg Reunion in 1913. The gesture symbolizes reconciliation 50 years after the bloodiest battle of the Civil War. British actress Susan George, photographed in the early 1970s. She was a well-known figure in cinema during the era, starring in controversial films like Straw Dogs. A photograph of actress Krista Allen, taken in 2003. She is known for her roles in television and film during the early 2000s, including Anger Management. Otto Frank stands in the attic of the secret annex on the day the Anne Frank house opened in 1960. A poignant moment for the father who survived the Holocaust. Heath Ledger, Michelle Williams, Anne Hathaway, and Jake Gyllenhaal attend the 2005 Toronto Film Festival. The young cast gathered to promote their groundbreaking film, Brokeback Mountain. A photo of actor Peter Dinklage from his youth sporting a mullet. Long before Game of Thrones, this image gives a glimpse into the early life of the celebrated actor. A portrait of a young Theodore Roosevelt in 1879. Before becoming president, he was a student and outdoorsman, shaping the rugged persona he would later be known for. A trucker and his son wait for dinner at a truck stop in the 1980s. The photo captures a slice of working-class Americana and life on the road. Comedian Rodney Dangerfield chats with Elvis Presley in Las Vegas, 1969. Beside them stands Colonel Tom Parker in a suit covered in writing, capturing a bizarre showbiz moment. Sharon Tate and Barbara Boucher photographed at the Playboy Club London in 1966. The image freezes a glamorous moment from the height of the swinging 60s culture. 19-year-old Zeb Quinn vanished in 2000. His car was found later with a live puppy inside and lipstick on the window, deepening the mystery of this unsolved case. Mariah Carey earns millions annually from her 1994 hit, All I Want for Christmas Is You. The song remains a massive financial success decades after its release. In 1967, French politicians Gaston Defferre and René Ribière fought an official duel with swords. It was one of the last known duels in France, occurring during the modern era. Shoppers browsed through records at a London music shop in the 1960s. The photo captures the vibrant youth culture and music scene of the swinging London era. A quote by Anne Frank: "Despite everything, I believe that people are really good at heart." Written in her diary, it reflects her enduring hope during the Holocaust. A colorized photo of the Manchester City versus Manchester United match in 1947. The image brings to life the intensity of the historic football derby post-Wii. pigeons fitted with miniature cameras and timing mechanisms in 1908. This early drone-style technology was developed by Dr. Julius Neubronner for aerial photography and reconnaissance. The airship USS Los Angeles lands on the aircraft carrier USS Saratoga in 1928, a rare event demonstrating the experimentation with naval aviation and lighter-than-aircraft. Actor Kirk Douglas uses a pole to lift his sons while training for a film in 1955. The playful moment shows his physical dedication and family life. A family poses in their trailer at a housing project in Maryland, 1943. The image documents the living conditions of defense workers during World War II. Jane Fonda and Anthony Perkins share a moment behind the scenes of the film Tall Story in 1960. It was Fonda's film debut, launching her Hollywood career. A nostalgic photo of a group of friends in 1982 who resemble the cast of Stranger Things. The image perfectly captures the fashion and vibe of early 80s adolescence.